Okay, gaat ons. So you all agree that those will always be positive. In other words, if I do this thingy, then it becomes 2 sine squared theta. Allemaal nog reg? Okay, en hieronder kan ek hom verander na wat toe? Cos of 2 theta. Daar's net een van hulle wat negatief is. I would put that on my trip note as well. Né? Dis net die een wat dit cos 90 plus 'n hoek is, wat hy word minus sin van daai hoek. Né? Daai hulle dit. Okay. Goed. Nou wat? Sien julle ons het daai cos 2 theta. Okay? What are we working towards? Cos and sine. So, onthou ons het 3 verskillende uitbreidings vir cos 2 theta. Een is net in terme van sin, een is net in terme van cos en een is in terme van sin en cos. Which one will we be using? Die een wat in terme is van al twee. Do you agree? Why? Because we can see what we are working towards. We are working towards an expression that has both cos and sine in it. Nee. Goed. En wat dink julle gaan ons in die teller doen? Wat kan ons daarbo doen? Yes, I can take out a common factor of 2 sine theta. Dis interessant. Okay. En nou is ons amper by ons antwoord, want as jy nou mooi gaan kyk na waar in ons werk, daai gedeelte is in jou antwoord. Né? And then you also have a cos theta minus sin theta. But we're sort of stuck now because ours is to the power of 2. But what can you always do with the difference between two squares? Ja, julle, jy kan dit faktoriseer. You did it.
No, what if you didn't factorize and you just went to the last step? Will they minus 1?
You have to show that you factorized before you cancelled out. It's also worth maybe putting on a crib note that oftentimes this one will be factorized as the difference between two squares. Hulle like hom. Ek's basies besig om vir julle julle hele crib note te skryf. Okay, now for 5.2.2, we didn't do these specifically in class, so I'm very glad that we see them now. Hulle sê vir jou vir watter waardes van theta sal jy ongedefinieerd wees tussen 0, tussen min 180 en 360. Okay, so we're only looking at J. But while we are here, let's quickly revisit for which values will any trigonometric expression be undefined. Wie kan onthou? Waar is 'n trigonometriese uitdrukking ongedefinieerd? Daar's 2 goeters waarna ons moet kyk. What is he saying? I heard x is minus 4, but I'm going to ignore it because that is just whack. Daar's 2 verskillende plekke waar 'n uitdrukking ongedefinieerd is. Die een is by tan se asymptote. Okay, and you can write down on your crib note that tan's asymptotes will always be at 90 degrees, and then every multiple of 180, né? As ons gaan kyk na ons staan grafieke, do you remember? It's at 90, and then it's again at 270, né? Or if you subtract 180 degrees, then it's at negative 90, and then negative 270, every 180 degrees. Okay. Nou, vir die som waarmee ons nou besig is, hierdie is mos hier. We're not going to use the tan thingy. Because do you see a tan in there? Okay? Maar as daar 'n tan daarin was, moes jy daai inligting gebruik het. En dan moet jy gaan kyk het hoeveel keer lê dit tussen min 180 en 360 en daai waardes neergeskryf het. But that's not what we're looking for here. What is the other one? There are two different ways, two different things that we have to look at. That is true for when we are solving equations. So that is true. But now we're only looking at an expression. So we don't have a value in the theta. Nee? So dit gaan spesifiek nou oor watter waardes van theta is hy ongedefinieerd. Niemand toe? Denominator equal to 0. And that is what we're going to use here. Okay? Want onthou, vir alle wiskunde kan jy nie deel deur 0 nie. So enige plek waar die noemer, nee, die deler, ja, noemer, gelyk is aan 0, gaan hy ook ongedefinieerd wees. Okay, so daai is die twee goed waarna jy moet gaan kyk. So in ons geval gaan ons net daai deel oplos. Ons gaan net sê, by die uitdrukking hier, soek ons vir cos theta minus sin theta gelyk aan 0. Sê my dit saam? You got that? Onthou julle wat ek vir julle gesê het mens doen met hierdie? If they both to the power of 1 and they don't have any double angles there, but the one is cos and the other one is sin, what are we allowed to do? Remember? Jy gaan deel aan al twee kante deur cos. Nee man, ek het dit soos eergister vir julle gesê. Nou die dag man. Yes? And then you do your what's. Tan is positive in 1 and 3. So here we're going to have theta is equal to 45 plus k times 180. And here we're going to have, yeah man. Which is a useless exercise because 45 plus 180 is 225. But anyway, so they asked for between negative 180 degrees and 360 degrees. Sien julle al twee van ons waardes lê sommer klaar daar tussenin. Né? 45 en 225 lê in daai interval. Jo. Ignore it, carry on. Okay. Stem julle saam as ons nog 180 gaan bytel? Nou man. As ons nog 180 gaan bytel, dan gaan hy verbygaan, né? If we add another 180, we will be past 360. We're not allowed to go past 360. So let's take 45 and subtract 180. That one is still within the given limits. Done. Yes.